Hello, friends, and welcome to another TCOOP Taking Care of Our Planet Tuesday. I'm Miss Jules, and I'm back for our last week before winter break to talk to you about the importance of protecting nature. So, I have a couple videos I want to show you. I have a read aloud book video and another video from some scouts giving us some tips on protecting nature. And then I just want to show you a few of the worksheets that you're going to have in your kit in your TCOOP Tuesday folders. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. So I want to first start with a little story read aloud called Why Should I Protect Nature? So let's just make sure before we start that our sound is on. Okay, it is. Here we go.
I protect nature. Nature is the big, wild world all around us, from giant oak trees to little acorns and wiggling worms. The birds chirping in the trees are part of nature. So is the salty smell of the sea, splashing in the rain puddles and the soft fur on a donkey's nose. I used to find nature boring, or pesky, shoot, or creepy, ugh. But then our class went on a trip. On our trip, we went to the sea and looked at tide pools. It was great. On the way home, we had a picnic in the park. Everyone got a bit rowdy. Craig and Marina broke some branches. I threw my soda can. John picked some flowers, and Sally tried to swat a bee. Our teacher, Miss Wade, said we should protect nature, not hurt it. Why should we protect nature? She asked, what do you think would happen if everyone broke off branches? We couldn't climb trees. The trees would have no leaves left and they couldn't grow properly. Birds couldn't nest in the branches. And guess what would happen if we all picked flowers and swatted at bees? There would be no flowers left, and we'd have no honey for breakfast. And what would happen if we all dropped litter whenever we liked? The countryside would be knee-deep in paper, plastic, and tin cans. Birds and other animals could choke or get trapped in litter and die. No trees, no flowers, no honey, no animals? That would be terrible. So how can we help nature instead? Instead of picking flowers, we could plant flowers in the corner of the garden. Butterflies and bees love flowers, so they'll visit too. We could plant a tree instead of breaking branches. Cleaning up litter keeps nature looking lovely and helps animals and birds. Now we have fun protecting nature. After all, people are part of nature too.
Awesome. So before I share the next thing, that was a really good book. I hope you liked it. It is important to remember that protecting nature, which includes insects, animals, plants around where we live and where we visit, is so, so important. Now, there's a certain, how do I want to describe it? There's these certain rules. They're called leave no trace, or LNT, and they're rules or principles, not like the principal at your school, but a principle is kind of a rule to follow or an idea to live up to. And that's what I want to show you with the next video. And when you go out into nature, especially if you are going on a hike or a walk, or maybe even if you're going some kind of camping and doing some kind of outdoor activities, one way you can protect nature is to follow these leave no trace principles. So I have a pretty cool video to show you next. Just make sure we can get to it. Here it is, leave no trace principles. All right. Make sure that we can all hear the sound. Okay, here we go.
Hello, I am Noah Stringfellow. I'm a Cub Scout from Pack 107, Den 5. So we will cover the 7 principles of leaving no trace. These are the principles of leaving no trace. Plan ahead and prepare, travel, and camp on durable surfaces. Dispose of waste properly and leave what you find. Reduce campfire impacts, respect wildlife, and be considerate of other visitors.
All right, I got water, I got a compass, I got everything I need to go. All right, let's check out this map.
I'm ready to go.
What's that?
My gear for the camping trip?
You can't go camping with that. Don't you know about know before you go?
What's that?
Know before you go is knowing the gear that you need to go camping and also the rules you need to know for going on the trip. And also, you need enough water. This is not enough water.
I don't need this then.
Wait. Don't you know about respecting other campers?
What's that?
Respecting other campers is to not disturb them if they're sleeping or in their campsite. Also, more importantly, not to litter.
Well, I guess we're ready to go then.
Yeah. Oh man, the path is really muddy up here. I guess I could just go around the main trail.
No, you can't go off the main path. You may trample on an animal's home, cause erosion, or ruin delicate plants. Please stick to the main path. Look at all this trash some people threw on the side of the path. How rude! We all share these trails, you know.
Some animal could eat it and get sick, and nobody likes to see someone else's trash on the trail.
Whatever you take in for a hike or a camping trip, make sure you take it out with you and always leave the outdoors cleaner than when you got there. Just pick up all that trash. Just pick it up.
Cleaning up after yourself is your responsibility. Please remember to trash your own trash.
Leave natural treasures like feathers, pine cones, walnuts, and rocks like these where you find them so other visitors can enjoy them too. Make fires in designated fire rings like those, and only use camp stoves or grills whenever possible. Oh, a good quote is, leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but pictures, kill nothing but time.
Hi, I'm Xander. There are many ways to respect wildlife. Let's go over a few today. First, don't disturb them during sensitive times such as mating season. Also observe from a distance so they're not startled or forced to flee. Along with that, quick movements and sudden noises scare animals. When you go camping, set up 200 feet from a natural water source so animals can use it too. Finally, pick up trash so animals don't get hurt or sick.
We're Pack 107, Den 5, and always remember, leave no trace.
That was so fun. I hope you enjoyed that video. That scout troop did a great job explaining what the leave no trace rules and principles are and how you can follow them. So it's super important to make sure that you're respecting other people out in nature and nature itself. One of my favorite things, which I wrote down from that and I really like, is when they said, leave nothing but footprints. So don't leave any trash, anything else out in nature. Take nothing but pictures. I know it's so tempting to want to take rocks, cool rocks you find, or pretty flowers, or really cool leaves, but it's really important that you leave them there. So take nothing but pictures. One thing I like to do is make sure I take some, like a camera or my phone, so that I can take pictures of really cool stuff and I don't have to take them with me and take them out of nature. And then the last one is kill nothing but time. So don't step on bugs, don't kill plants or flowers by picking them if you can. So that's a really good way to remember. Leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but pictures, kill nothing but time. So those are leave no trace principles. And you can apply those same rules when you go to the local park. Sometimes you'll go to really cool nature places where an adult that works there might say, hey, you can actually pick these flowers, or you can do this or that. But it's just important that you know what those rules are before you go. Now, I just want to show you a couple more things. And this week, you should have your other kits, your newest kit. So in your TCOOP Tuesday folder, you're going to find a worksheet like this. It's a nature word search puzzle. Here's all the words that you're going to find. You can also color in the pictures if you like. Find them in here. Now, another thing I would love for you to do is, if you can, you might need to wear a rain jacket because it's been pretty rainy outside, but you can take, well, maybe not take it with you if it's raining, but here on this worksheet, it says our nature walk. I see, I hear, I smell, and I feel. And I want you, if you have time to go on a nature walk with an adult's permission or with their family member or a friend, anybody who you are spending time with, go outside, go on a walk, try to think of all your senses, your sight, your smell, maybe not your taste when you're outside, because you probably shouldn't be eating anything outside in nature. What you're hearing and what you can feel. So I just want you to enjoy being in nature. Try to remember how beautiful and wonderful and lovely it is, and how much it gives us oxygen and so many great things. And then when you come back for your walk, I would love for you to fill in this worksheet. What did you see on your walk? What did you hear? What did you smell? What did you feel? And that's just a great way to kind of quiet our brains, enjoy being in nature, and remember why it's so wonderful and why we need to protect it. And the last thing I want to have you do before we stop for winter break and we see you again after the new year is, for our last TCOOP Tuesday class of this year before the break, you have this piece of paper as well. It says, to the planet, I promise that I will try my best to. And there's a little spot for you to fill in with what you are going to do to try to take better care of the planet. It doesn't have to be something really big. It could be, like we talked about, conserving water. You might say, I promise to the planet I'm going to waste less water, or turn off the water while I brush my teeth. It could be something like, I'm going to research how to compost at my house, or even I'm going to stop picking flowers unless they're in my own garden. So there are all kinds of ways you can protect the planet. We've talked about recycling, composting, conserving water, planting seeds. Oh, so many things. So you get to fill that out, that piece of paper out, whatever your promise to the planet is. I would love, 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 love to hear what your promises are. You can comment them below. You can have an adult help you write a comment below, or you can post a picture of your promise to the planet worksheet all filled out. Whatever you want to share, I would love to see it. And don't forget, this is your last week before winter break to comment, so we can put your name in a drawing and potentially draw it out for some really cool prizes. So that's all I have for you today. Happy TCOOP Tuesday. I hope you all have a wonderful winter break. If you celebrate any holidays at this time of year, I hope that is so much fun and you get some nice rest and you keep thinking about how you can take care of the planet. Okay, everybody, I will see you later. Bye.